It's gonna say Deer Park on your thing.
Let it.
What am I using?
Just waiting for Evelyn to jump in. Well, right now we're going to talk with Evelyn. As soon as she hops on. Evelyn, where are you? What's up? Waiting for Evelyn. Everyone should make a cocktail for this. It's going to be a good one.
Or three.
Or three. There she is.
What,
There
Dennis?
she is. Okay. All right, so Evelyn, everybody, including myself, is dying to know what's going on with Laura. So give us the fucking tea.
Oh man. Well, the other day you asked me like what happened, right? Because you guys, I saw you guys are now following each other, and I was like, what do you mean? Because I haven't realized that till you said it. So then I check, and yeah, she wasn't following me. There's been some sick games going around, and Corey is actually in Ecuador now, and he and her, and it's just been a whole big mess. And I was there for her. What?
Are you still in Panama? Or are you back in Ecuador?
I'm in my hotel room right now.
And,
yes.
And Corey is in Ecuador with Laura.
Yeah. Yes.
So what the fuck is going on?
Well, he's not with Laura exactly right now. He's taking care of the pets. You know, me and Corey had a dog and a cat, so he's there. He's been there, so he's there. We actually did some filming. You guys are gonna see the insides of like what's happening next year. And yeah, like I mean, Laura got to Ecuador in the beginning of December. No, December.
How did that work out? Did she just say to you, "I want to come to Ecuador"? Like, how did that?
Well, look, like we all saw the tell-all, right? And I was there during the whole filming, so we saw what went down. So we all felt bad for her at that time, because it was really bad. Like you guys saw the edit of it, but we saw like the complete thing. It was really bad for her. So we all felt bad. And I'm like, you know what? I can't believe that just happened. Like she literally got dumped in TV. And I was like, okay, you can always come to Ecuador if you need a place to relax and be okay and get away from all the 90-day fiance drama and problems and stuff. So she did say like, okay, I'll go. And at that moment, Corey was supposed to be in Ecuador as well, but then he stayed longer in the States. And then, well, she showed up, I picked her up, I have helped her. She doesn't speak one word in Spanish, so I've been translating for her, helping her, picking her up, everything, you know? And it was good. I felt it was sad, you know, at that moment, like all these things started coming out, like with the pregnancy and all these things. Honestly, me, myself, I never asked her, like, I never said like, hey, are you really pregnant or anything? Because I thought it would be extreme. Like if she wasn't, it would have been like cutting him in a lie. But if she was and I didn't believe it, it would have been like bad. I never like even asked her how old she is. Nothing. Because to me, it was kind of like a rude thing to do. And I just wanted to help her get through that bad times that she was doing, you know, like how the kids started laughing. Like it was way worse than when it was shown. And all of that. So I just wanted to help her. Actually, me and her had a huge nasty conversation today, and that's why I was gonna do the same. I just can't believe I didn't believe the people. It turned out being worse than what I was told it was. And yeah, so I, oh man, Corey's in the live. He's gonna kill me later. Like, what are you saying?
No, Corey wants you to tell everything. He said, please explain your truth.
Well, she's there in Ecuador now. Corey and I have some issues since the Larissa thing. Like, it's been really hard for me since then. So we've been in like such a roller coaster of things. We still have contracts. We still have pets, and we still have been together for so long. So it's been a whole thing. So me and Laura were working out good during all that moments, all those times, and I've been always like, not. She will like, I will cut her out in some things that she will say sometimes, and I'll be like, that doesn't sound kind of right, but I'm just gonna ignore it. So I was just keeping up with her. But since Corey got back to the country, like the lies started flowing between all, like, it created a whole mess.
What happened today with Laura?
Well, I just told her to like stay away from me and Corey's issues, because I'm like, you know what, like, just don't take one side. You don't have to take one side in here. Just like stay out of it. Like, don't put lies or create stories where there shouldn't be stories like that. But she just became so nasty, man. Like, the worst thing I ever like been called or I have heard. And I'm not gonna say bad things about her, because I never want to be the person that kicks the person that is on the floor already. And she's so much is in the floor, so I'm not gonna kick her in there. I'm just gonna say, like, she's not right, and I don't know how long more she can keep up the life in Ecuador, honestly.
How long has it been since you've been like kind of like catching on, like because you guys were taking pictures together all the times and doing the lives, and then like all
Well,
Laura.
the lies were all her idea. Like, I never, because I wasn't gonna get paid if I was giving spoilers of the show, which that's why she actually didn't get paid, because she went live and let everybody know that she wasn't with Aladdin when.
So Laura didn't get paid. Oh.
No, shit's been going down so much. Like, honestly, if I would tell you everything that had happened, it would blow your mind.
This will be the best live of all fucking time. Come on, spill it all.
No, like I said, I'm not gonna kick her. She's already on the floor. And but that Chantal guy that she's saying, that it's like, honestly, I don't even know. Like, I have told her always, like, with all the respect, that like, I love you and everything, but I say the bloggers, like, that's her job. That they work with the news that we provide, right? So I'm like, do not like just start telling people stuff that you don't want those things to be out. Like, why you tell them if you don't want them to be out? So I always told her, like, like, don't trust these people. Like, she had all this huge issue with the talker shits and all these other people and blah, blah, blah. And I always stay out of it. And now she's like getting together with this Chantel guy. And that, oh, it's a big fat lie. And I told her that.
Everybody knows it.
Yeah. And duh, I don't know who she's trying to make believe that. But anyways, like, it's smart for the guy to like boost his following, but it's messed up at the same time from him to use a woman that is clearly not right. Like, not in the right mindset. So that's what he's doing. So it's pretty messed up what he's doing. And I told her today, like, I just want to know that you're not telling any crazy stories to him also, because I know that he's just using her for stories and for followers. So I'm just hoping that,
Is she trying to get back on the show using him as a fiance?
She wants to be on the show. Like, no matter what. Like, she also tried saying that she was with Raul, and like, we all went to watch the tell-all together, and like, I'm not with Raul, she's not with Raul, nobody's with Raul. So she like tried first with that, and like, but we were gonna film, as I told you, and I was like, but like, that doesn't fit our storyline, because like, remember, like, Raul was supposed to be in love with me. Like, Raul always been like always flirting with me and stuff, but I don't have anything with him, but still he is in my story, you know, like in my side of the story. And like, how does she fit in? And actually we are contacted by production and be like, hey, she needs to stop with that because that doesn't make sense, and they don't want cast members to be involved with other cast member stories. So yeah, she wants to be in the show. Answering to your question.
Like I knew it. I mean, so you can confirm that Laura's been in Ecuador this whole time, right?
Yes, she's still there.
And there's no way she could have ever possibly had sex with a gay blogger in Santa Monica, correct?
No, not at all. He's never been to
There
Ecuador.
we go. Thank you. God,
Yeah.
Evelyn, I love you so fucking much right now. You are my new best friend. You are. Thank you for just saying that. Fuck you, Laura. I am sorry. You might not say bad things about her, but she certainly says bad things about me. And
Yeah, she doesn't like you. I know that. Yeah. Honestly, there is so much drama between this whole 90 Day Fiance thing that I feel that they should start filming the drama that goes along with all the cast and the vloggers, because it's so much. Like I try to stay away from everything, but like whatever was happening with her, it was really close to me, and I saw like how bad was for her. So I always felt like, you know, like I'm just gonna support you. But I never like really got inside to like fight with people online or anything, because you know it didn't feel like it was right
your
to
phone's
do.
going off. They're saying, "Shut up." Probably. Wait, is your phone going off?
My phone, no, it's fine. Yeah, like I say, I don't honestly think that she can be able to keep the lifestyle that she's having in Ecuador, because like I say, it's really bad. So I'm just
Do you
hoping
know
that
why she picked Ecuador? Why she couldn't go home to Canada or the United States? Like, why did she?
I honestly think I was the only person willing to give her that space in their lives. And I'm not anymore.
That's sad. And you're a good person for it.
It is. That's what I say. And I told her today, like, you know, I was nothing but a friend to you, but it's over. And I just hope she gets all her shit together, and because she's old now, like not old, but older than me. So she should have her things together. And I am here. I'm 27. I'm not supposed to be fixing other people's life. I try to help her, but she came and like fucked me up so hard, and just did me so wrong that I told her, like, I
What did
hope
she
you get
do?
everything.
How? Tell me. What? What did she do? Do it. Say it.
It's been just saying really bad things about me to Corey.
So
A
she's
lot of
trying to
lies.
get you and Corey to fight with each other.
Yes, because, well, I mean, you're kind of gonna see this in the show, so I don't really know if this matters, but like, I'm here and Corey's there, but me and Corey used to live together, and since the Larissa thing, we are like, okay, maybe we can see what can happen, but you're not coming back to live with me. And then she needed a roommate, since she's staying in a super expensive apartment. And, well, not super expensive.
How is she affording to live there with no income? She didn't get paid for the show. How is she affording to live in Ecuador?
That's what I'm telling you. She's not going to be able to keep it longer. Because living in a country like Ecuador, where like things are cheaper than in the States, but still are not that cheap. So she's in a nice apartment that is like $500+, which is in Ecuador incomes are like less than 400. So a $500 apartment is a nice one.
So she's like living like in a palace, kind of. Like
well,
living a good life.
Corey was supposedly gonna be the roommate, but because they were trying to break us up, you know. So if that worked, breaking us out will mean that he will stay there, because Corey still wants to like figure things out with me, like fix it up and blah blah blah. And I'm letting him. Like, I'm like, yeah. I just think that moving in together, it was way too soon still, and yeah, it's just so much spent down that I just even don't know how it feels. Like, I'm still waiting for Corey to post pictures of his properties with his name, so people see that he has it, that I never took anything from him. There's that I've been having so much issues. My anxiety has come so high. So I think she wanted him to like They actually did rent the apartment, but he's staying at mine now that I'm here. Yeah, I think that in her mind she thought that if she make us fight, she will have his roommate share the apartment with, and Corey's such a nice guy as well that he will like cover expenses and stuff. But I told Corey like, you know what, like hurt people, and she's not good news. So he's stepping away from her. I step away from her. So
So are we gonna see like Laura like trying to like next season trying to fuck with you guys? Is that what's gonna happen?
she's not in my life anymore. Like she's not. She better do not even never again like walk by me or like looked at me or text me or anything. Like
When you were nothing
honestly,
but good to her and you gave her a home and a place to live.
yeah, yeah, but I don't forgive. So I'm not gonna forgive her for what she's done. And like it's amazing the lies. It's ridiculous.
Evelyn, that's why like, you know, I didn't say anything to you because like, you know, that the whole shit with Larissa was going on, and like I
Yeah.
wanted to say as neutral as possible because like I'm, you know, I like both of you and I tried to stay out of it. And then like you were friends with Laura and Laura hated me like the plague. So like
Yeah.
like I avoided trying to like I didn't want, you know, so like this is crazy. It's crazy. Like
Yeah. It
it's
is.
crazy.
It is crazy. So, like I said, to me, like that chapter is done. So I just wanted to see that, to like say it. Today I blocked her. Like our conversation happened like an hour ago or so. So yeah. And I honestly, if she wanna start a game where she goes and tells a bunch of crap, as she can probably do, then I have all the receipts as well for if she wants to
Well,
start a
you know
war.
who to send
I
it
would really
to.
don't like that.
Um,
But yeah, I would really don't like that because it'll get really nasty, and I wouldn't
what
like
did
that.
you think like when she showed you the pictures of like her with this fake black guy and like did you think that she was really pregnant? Did like and then you know all this other crap? And, like when did you wake up and like oh my god she's a fucking nut job?
Well, it'll be ridiculous. When she came out with the pregnant thing, I was with her during the day, and then I left. I go home, do my things, check the Instagram, and boom, news that she's pregnant. And I'm like, wait, what? I knew she
So
was
she didn't even
drinking.
tell you.
No, never told me, never asked me, never like she say, hey, I'm gonna come out with this thing. Nothing, never. I went to my house and I was like, wait, what? What are you doing? Like, what did you say? But like I say, I never felt comfortable with asking her, so I never did.
Because you were a good friend and you were looking out for her because you saw what happened. No, I get it, and that's why I didn't want to like get on top of your case for it. But like, I was waiting for you to like see the light of day, man. I really was. Like, I can't believe the people who follow Laura and believe the stuff that she's saying.
Yeah, like honestly, when I saw Laura on the show, like I thought to myself, like, YOLO. She is older, found a hot guy, it's going there, she makes her own wine. I loved her when I saw her. So that's what people see when they are seeing the show, because the people that follow her, people just they're seeing the show, but a lot of these things that goes inside, a lot of people don't know. So
Right.
that's just what I think. Just like how people hate me because how I was on the show, which like I watch it like once on my phone, just like a little bit, and I hate it too. So it makes sense. Like parts of it, like of course it's true. Like I'm never gonna be like begging a man for love, being desperate or crying all the time like Darcy does. Like I love her, but I wouldn't cry for a guy. Why would I be crying for a guy? So
To each their own. But like, I'm just so happy that like you finally saw the light of day with this woman. So she has no plans on leaving Ecuador. Like, is that like her new home?
yeah, because she just got her visa renewed, so she can stay for 3 more months. So
Oh,
she will for sure stay. Yeah, so she paid for that. So she will probably stay the whole next 3 months. But she'll be damn alone on Christmas because I wasn't gonna be there for her, and I'm sure Corey's not gonna be there either. Which is sad. It's really sad.
Can she work while she has this visa, or like is it just like no, she can't
No,
work at all?
she can work, and honestly, I don't think that even if she had a work visa, she'll work. Like, she doesn't speak any Spanish. Like, how can she even
That's
manage
true.
herself?
I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it wouldn't happen. Mm-mm. So I don't know how long more she's gonna keep it, but I was such a huge support for her, even though she doesn't wanna admit it. If she doesn't want to admit it, it's fine, but let's see how she handles it now that she doesn't have the only person that was there helping her.
It's so is Corey on your side right now? Like with her? I
Yeah,
hope.
Corey, like that's the thing. With me and Corey, we're always gonna be one team. Like no
Good.
matter our own personal issues, we're always one team. And we both see that she and this other friend were like trying to break us out, and we were like, you know what? We're both stepping away from them both. So
Also heard reports of Laura trying to talk to another cast member, trying to start shit with somebody else, which I'm not gonna
Hmm?
say.
What's
But
that? I don't know. Tell
she's
me.
been
What? Huh? I don't know that one.
Maria, can I say what you told me? I know Maria's in the chat. So like I don't want to say it without her permission. Because I do like,
Yeah. Because I
Maria,
had no idea what we're talking about.
Maria, let me say what you told me. I'm gonna count to 5. If I don't hear anything, I'm gonna say it. 1, 2,
Oh, you're so funny.
3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, I heard allegedly that Laura was trying to slide into Mohamed's DMs to get Mohamed to talk shit about Danielle.
Well,
Allegedly.
man, that is a whole other issue.
Oh,
But
so
I don't know anything about Mohammed. I don't know anything about that.
Maria gave me the
But
green light to say it, so go ahead. So yeah, so Laura has been sliding into Mohammed's DMs and saying that she's trying to spark a fight between Mohamed and Danielle because Danielle allegedly was Danielle let Laura know that she's a piece of shit, just like everybody else did. I'm on Danielle's side with this one. And I guess now Laura is pissed that Danielle called her out, so she's trying to get Mohamed to talk shit about Danielle. There it is.
well,
Just like she's trying to do with you and Corey.
yeah, well, honestly, Danielle and Laura is a whole other story. They
Like
both
what?
been going back and forth online because there's a guy in the middle, but it's not Mohammed. It's another guy. And he actually did went to really nice guy, really nice guy, but somehow he's involved with Danielle and Laura, and they're both crazy. Danielle's crazy, crazy, so crazy. Like she was texting me and stuff, and I was like, "What are you even talking about?" She went mad at me like once because I didn't like when you and her had a fight. So I was not gonna take any fight, like anything in there. I didn't even know. And then again later on, like she says, I post something um about like how to me like Aladdin was like the new Mohammed, like getting a girl that is like clearly it's not what they want, and they try to get to the country to get the visa, blah blah blah. Like it doesn't take a little bit of brain to know that they were not into this woman. And that's just what I say. And then she was like, "You don't know anything about me and Mohammed." And she started saying a bunch of stuff, and then she licked the conversation. And all I told her is like, "You're clueless. You're always weird, and you're always gonna be because." And then they both been fighting over the man, but it's
So
not Mohammed. It's
so
another guy, and I met him.
Laura and
But
Danielle
it's
are
not Mohammed.
fighting over a man.
Yes, yes.
Oh, sweet Jesus. This tea is so hot, it's spilling all over my dress. I can't take it. Woo!
Yeah.
They're-
And this is
like,
like the
these are
night.
the days of our lives. My good God.
Yeah, they're both been fighting over a man, but the guy doesn't want to be involved with anything of the 90 Day Fiance thing. And like I said, he is a super sweet guy. I met him, I loved him. And but
Oh
yeah,
my
like somehow Laura met this guy because Danielle introduced the guy to Laura online, and then
you
he
met
came to visit Laura.
when he came to visit Laura, you met him.
Yes, I did. I met him.
Oh shit.
Like I said, that's why I say he's a nice guy because I actually met him. He was at the bar, you know, nice guy.
Oh my God.
So yeah, like I say, I just try to be nice and respectful to her, and I'm not gonna say like how nasty exactly she was, but I can tell you that I'm completely done with that. She's crazy. Danielle's crazy. And I don't care. She's gonna like come up with stuff later. I don't know. Like I honestly feel bad for Danielle back in the day, but then it's like, and that poor guy that's being dragged to this thing between her and the other guy, but Laura doesn't like the guy, so Danielle
So
likes him.
Danielle and Laura are having a tug of war over a man.
Yeah, at least we were a couple weeks ago. And like when the guy was there, Danielle was blowing up his phone all the time, and he would literally have to go outside to talk to her, and he would be like, "Are you like there with Laura and Evelyn and stuff?" And but like I said, he was just such a sweet soul that he was like being caught up between these two. One time we were eating, and they like left me alone eating because he went to respond to Danielle, and then she went outside to be like, "Hey, why are you talking to Danielle?" And oh man, so I was like eating alone there, awkwardly. Like, okay, never
So
coming again.
basically, Danielle's boyfriend stepped out on her to go to Ecuador and hook up with Laura.
Well, it's not his boyfriend. He was never his boyfriend, but I think she's in love with him. So like maybe like Danielle's crush went to visit Laura and tried to hook up with Laura, but Laura didn't like him.
Would this guy that traveled to Ecuador to have seen Laura maybe be the guy spending the money on her, like paying her rent? Like that, like I was trying to figure out how Laura could sustain herself in Ecuador without no job. She didn't get paid from the show. She's got no money coming in. She can't speak Spanish. So how is she living in Ecuador? Is this guy like paying for it? I mean, if he traveled to Ecuador to go see her, you would think that like he doesn't mind spending money on her.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't last that much. I haven't asked Laura how she's keeping her life there. But he is loaded. I know that. So
Wow.
he has help a bit, I think, maybe. I mean, when we were there, like he was always like paying for like the dinners and things like that, like grocery shopping. But I like I say, then the thing with Danielle became so nasty, and then she stopped talking with the guy. As far as I know, they both started talking because of the Danielle thing, and because Laura wasn't interested in him, like that romantically. Like she wants to go with guys that are like way hotter. As
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't know
see.
where she gets that spirit from. I guess Aladdin ruined. I guess since she had Aladdin, she can get like any hot guy, like that. She thinks like
Yeah. Once again, YOLO. If she thinks she can get it, then she can try. You know. She somehow
Wow.
got Aladdin. I'm like, good for you.
Wow, Evelyn, that's a lot of crazy shit that's been going on in Ecuador. Who knew that Ecuador was the hot spot of all this 90 Day Fiance action that's going on right now? God damn.
I know. It was so much I needed to leave. Like that's why I'm on vacation outside right now because it got way too much for me to handle. Way too much.
People are asking if this guy is good looking and how old he is.
He, man, he's kind of big.
I'm getting the feeling you wouldn't sleep with him from your hesitation.
No, I wouldn't. Like he's a super sweet soul, but he's like, like older and he's like way older than what I would go for, and like bigger. I asked Corey for the 6-pack, so he's a little big. So
Maria just said he's a fat black man.
A what? What's that? What did
Maria
she
just
say?
said he's a fat black man.
I don't know what that means.
Nice. So, 359 pounds plus. Oh, so he's a big guy.
What?
So this guy's like a little. He's like almost 400 pounds.
I don't know the pounds, but he's a big guy. Yeah, but like such a nice guy. I don't even know how he can be involved with both of them. Like he's a businessman and stuff. Well, at least that's what he say. But to me, he seemed like a sincere, nice guy. But maybe
All
he
right,
has
well,
a
he's a
type.
nice guy, but like, I don't know what kind of nice guy is stepping in on Danielle to go secretly go to Ecuador
That's
to
what I'm saying. I don't
meet
know
up with
how he
Laura.
got caught up into that. That's what I say. Maybe he has a type. Maybe that's what he likes.
I guess so.
Kind of like a bigger white woman. Maybe that's what he goes for. I don't know.
Evelyn, you're like my new favorite person. I love you so much right now. You're great. You're great. You're fucking awesome, man. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise.
Never. Like, I mean, people sometimes don't like it, but I honestly just always tell the truth. So they either
Wow.
I either
And you're
avoid
still being
something to
nice
not
and
tell you,
still
but
not
not all.
saying. You're still not
What?
giving us the real scoop about what Laura really did because you're still trying to be nice. I think you should like let that last boundary down and just really just like drive it home.
No, like I say, I told her once, I was like, I think we're both here for each other to like help each other get through this because she moved here and then a little bit later was when the Larissa thing happened and I didn't deal good with it. And it was like, to me, I couldn't focus on my issues anymore because I was focusing on her. So it was actually like a help for me to help her. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to say more things about her. Like I say, I'm done with it. If she wants to start something bigger, then we will see how that goes
Hey,
because
listen,
I'm
how much
not
you
gonna.
want to bet that her and Chantel T are going to do a live in a little bit? I'm taking bets now. Her and her
Well,
new husband,
maybe
who's gay.
I don't know. I never saw the life they have. I
No, no, no.
honestly,
Did they
as
do a
far as I
live?
knew, I thought
I'm
that
just
thing
saying
was a
that's going
girl.
to happen.
Yeah, like the way that it would talk to me sometimes, like any blogger, like all the emojis and shit. I think it was a girl. That's what I thought the whole time. Maybe it's still a girl managing it, but it's just a boy that she's using the image. Well, I don't know. Plus, a straight guy that watches 90 Day Fiance, it will only watch it if the girlfriend makes it watch it. Like it's not
Yeah,
like
there's no exactly. And like, listen, I've seen DMs with the Chantel T. No straight guy starts a conversation with girl. That hot guy on Love After Lockup is I'd take him in a minute. Like I don't know how many of your straight male friends would start a sentence like that, but certainly none of mine. I know a
no,
couple of
never
acquaintances
mind.
that might start a sentence like that, but I'm gay, so I don't know anything.
Yeah, and like their thing didn't start it like because she was like, oh, he like she started with like, you think he's a man or a woman? And I was like, totally a woman. And then it'll be like then like few days after because yeah, I work on the weekends and stuff, so I'm busy. Other days I need to do my groceries and stuff, and then she'll be like, hey, so I was talking to this guy, he's cute and he's a guy, like the Chantel guy, and then she told me like he's actually really nice and he's been um saying these things to me, but like they never really actually I think it was Laura who brought out the relationship thing. Like it was not even him. But of course he was like, yeah, sure, totally, let's do it. And
Well,
but
let's
but she believes it, and I told her like, that's not real. You know that he's using you. But I think she's gonna be fucked up after that.
no, she can't honestly think
I'll
that
be
like she's
regretting
in a
it.
relationship with this guy who is as gay
Just
as a
like she told me
crocodile.
I don't even love her. I swear.
She can't honestly think. She's saying that they're having sex, which is impossible. She's in
It's
Ecuador. He's
impossible.
in Santa
Yes.
Monica taking dick. So like, there's
Trust me,
no
she's going
way
to be
that
on every
that's
night.
that's happening. Like like how are they having sex?
Well, I mean, sexting? I don't know.
Are they
Something
bumping
like
asses on Skype? Like I don't get like what they would do.
No, like I said, it's all a publicity thing. Like it's not real. It's
But
not real.
like I really hope to God that like she's not trying to use
I
this
think she
gay
will
blogger
believe it. Yes.
to get on the show.
Well, yeah, but look, the
Because if that's the case,
it'll be.
Evelyn, fuck
I'll
Lori,
read. Let me
you're gonna
surprise
start
if she
fucking,
makes
and I'm
this.
moving to Ecuador. Sorry, what? Go ahead.
I'll be really surprised if she ever makes it back to the show because like she violates so many rules. Like I said, she didn't get paid, and then like her story will like kind of follow up, Like, I mean, it did with Darcy. Like, she got another man and follow up, but I just don't think it will
Why
work
did
with
she
her.
not get paid exactly? Do you know like the exact reason?
Yeah, because
Like she just
we are not allowed to give spoilers.
and she couldn't
And
keep her
they
mouth
just say,
shut.
like, yeah, like when she went live in Ecuador, and I told her so many times, like, don't go live, don't go live, don't go live. And then it was like, boom, phone in my face, and said, oh, go live. And I was like, okay. And I was kind of like drinking at that time. And then she said, like, yeah, we're mending our broken hearts. And I just like stay quiet because I can't say shit, you know. That's when the Larissa thing was happening.
I remember that live. I taped it and posted about it. I remember that
Yeah.
exact fucking live.
Yeah, so since nothing came out of my stuff, I was good. But I believe even Paul didn't get paid or something like that. I heard. I don't know if it's true. You can ask him. But yeah. So super sad. So what I did is that I took Laura out, and I was like, you know, girl, let me take you out today. And I took her to get the nails done. I took her to a nice dinner, get some wine, because I didn't want her to feel depressed, you know, about it. If I didn't get paid, I'll be so mad that
Me too.
everything that has happened and then like not get paid. Are you kidding me? But it's like nothing for sure. What they pay us is nothing compared to the money they make out of us.
Right.
And
Oh yeah. You guys
it's
get
not
shit.
that. Yeah, literally shit. And I'm
They
like,
give you
right
like a
now,
number one at McDonald's for like a paycheck. They're like, here's your Big Mac meal for this week. Next week, if you're good, we'll give you a quarter pounder. That's how much they pay
yeah,
the kid. I know you guys get paid shit.
yeah, we do, we do. But like the money is not good. Well, for me, I live in Ecuador, so I'm kind of good. Like, we were able to afford a car. I'm traveling now, so pretty cool. But yeah, in the States, that's literally nothing. Like, I feel like Corey could work 3 months and get the same money. Like, but yeah, I mean, filming was fun. Watching the show then later wasn't. But yeah,
Like
any more questions?
I always loved you and Corey because like I talked to you guys way before your season started, and like you were always both super cool. And Corey's from Long Island, and I'm like, oh, we have that connection. I always rooted for you guys. And I told you that these fucks were like horrible people. Remember that first live I did with Corey like over the summer, and I was like,
Yeah,
these people are like Hitler's nieces and nephews.
yeah, they really are. Honestly, like the hate is amazing. How bad it is. But I'm hoping like since now the show's over, like it will come out. Honestly, like what we film, I don't know how that's gonna come out. I still don't know if we're gonna film more. Um, but yeah, we'll see how it goes when that comes. But for now, it's like dying down, so that's cool.
All right. Anything else, Evelyn? You have been a real fucking treat this whole live. I love you. This might be my favorite live ever. I might have to say that. This is like a good live. And anything else? Like oh, did Laura ever say anything to you about someone just asked when I went live with Aladdin that first time and I got like 120,000 views from it? Was she pissed? She had to have been.
Um, honestly, like
Married.
I never like really follow up what Aladdin was doing, but she will come up to me and like tell me like, now Aladdin is doing this thing, and like Aladdin said this other thing, but like I didn't really care about what she was saying when it comes to that. So I'll be like, oh, okay, like, oh, I'm sorry, like that happened, but it will come here and live there. So I don't recall anything like that. I don't even recall you having a live with Mohamed. I didn't like, never even, never
Wait, you
saw
did
it.
a live with Muhammad?
No, when you did the live with Mohamed. I say,
I never
I
did a
never
live with
even,
Muhammad.
then who did the live? I thought you said like,
Aladdin, not Muhammad.
oh, Aladdin, yeah, yeah. See, I'm
Forgive
confusing
me.
them already. I'm sorry. Yeah, I never knew. Don't remember. She probably had mentioned it, but I don't remember. Like she will mention him quite a lot. But yeah, you know, like the same stuff saying that he might be gay, that the sex was bad and stuff. Like
That he doesn't like pussy. That he only wants it in the ass, and he gave me the black eye, and I'm pregnant, and I have a muffin in the oven, and you
yeah.
know.
I'll feel like, oh, can we change the subject? Like I never really comment into that because, you know, I don't know.
All right. You want to end it? I think we should end it. I think we've talked about pretty much everything. We've covered
Yeah,
a lot more than I thought we could talk about. And
you did. So
it's a
now I
crazy
don't
world. I
need to
am
do my.
sorry.
Yeah,
And thank you for going live with me and talking about it. I appreciate it.
yeah.
Because
Thank
Laura
you
is
too.
targeting all of us for telling the truth. Like Laura got caught in a lie, and that's her thing with Talker. You know, Talker I think was the first person to catch on to Laura's lies, and Talker posted about it, and Laura was like,
Yeah,
"Oh my God, I got caught in a lie."
yeah.
You
But
know?
I don't know. Like honestly, like I say, even though she's been horrible to me, I'm not gonna be horrible back to her. So I just say like we all don't understand how sad it really is what she's going through, and the way like look, there's a reason she's not going back to her family.
Does
There's a
she talk to her
reason.
kids at all?
Well, she says she has sometimes. I hope they
Have
are.
you ever seen her talk to her kid or text a kid?
No, I haven't.
Ay, ay,
I have never
ay,
seen her
ay.
talking, but I wasn't with her 24/7, so I don't know. I mean,
Mm-mm,
it's sad if
mm-mm,
she's not
mm-mm.
because she's a mom, and it will be really sad if she's not talking to her kid. But like I said, I hope her life gets figured out and she can find a good family support that can get her in a better mindset. She needs to work on herself big time because the issues are there. And I try to help, but I cannot help more. So yeah, let's see how this all turns out, and let's see how much comes out of this life because I don't wanna.
A
We'll
lot's
see how
gonna
that
come
goes.
out of this live from a lot of tangents to spring out of this one. When do you get back home? Oh, this is getting saved. When do you get back home to Ecuador? Like, when do you go back to Ecuador?
I'm gonna be here in Panama for like 9 or 10 more days, something like that.
Okay,
So yeah,
so
I took a long vacation. Like I said, I needed to be away. But yeah,
well,
so we'll see.
you're
She told
woke.
me, yeah, she told me she wants to have a face-to-face talk to me. I honestly don't want to see her because it's it's ridiculous if she even has the face to look me in the eyes and tell me all the shit that she's been sending me by audios and messages. So, like I said, I'm not giving her any space
To like
anymore.
expose all that, you just send them right here, and I will be happy to put them all out there for you. I got you.
I know. I got it. I got it there in case she becomes, I don't know. So I'm just gonna be careful when it comes to her. She takes her. Hopefully, she gets the brains to understand what's happening and what she lost because she lost a good friend. I'm the kind of friend that will stay there till the end. But as long as if they do something to me that's bad, then I'm out, completely out, and I don't care what happens to her anymore. But hopefully, if she drinks, she's gonna get psycho, so she might go live
If she
and
drinks,
tell
it
some
seems like she drinks every night. Not that there's anything wrong with it, because hey, but like she looks like she's a drinker.
I'm not gonna comment on that one.
All right,
She,
let's call it
you
a
know,
night. Evelyn, thank you
yes.
so much
Love
for this
you.
live.
Love you guys. Love your
Love you.
husband too. Say bye and enjoy.
Goodbye.
We'll see how this goes. Bye.
Listen, you have my
What?
phone number. You can just call or text me.
Okay, we'll do that. Bye.
Love you, Evelyn. Love you, and good night, everybody. That was a fun live. See you soon.